What's up everyone, this is Ash and this is Spin Hero. So we need a win. We had a couple videos with no win and I need to get those achievements coming in a little bit more. So let's take a look at the achievements real quick. So the only achievements still necessary is Piggy Savings, have 3,000 gold in inventory. That might be easier on a lower difficulty, honestly. Plague, spreading the plague. Have 350 plus stacks of poison applied at the same time on the enemy. That shouldn't be too difficult if I focus in on it a lot more. Then we have, of course, Gambler's Curse with Alric, Django, and Elaine. And then there's one that's completely locked. This is probably get all the other achievements. So I say let's go ahead and focus in on maybe Spreading Plague, maybe Piggy Savings, because the other one should come naturally throughout these playthroughs, right? So first, I want to do Spreading Poison. In order to do that, I need a character that can have more poison in their inventory. We have Baldwin here, who's already beaten the game, so I'm not too worried about which tier Baldwin's on. But I'm going to go ahead and, for the sake of this, go to tier 2, I suppose. So we're going to need to get poison, a stack of poison at 350. Baldwin, I think, is the perfect person for this. So let's go ahead and go forward with that. I mean, Baldwin is best if obviously doing massive amounts of damage, but we could probably do poison as well. So first of all, we're going to go up north because there's more chests and that's free items for us. And let's start with a poison knife. An immediate poison weapon would be ideal for this kind of a build, right? Here we are. Let's go ahead and beat this wild wolf. We got this, turn on the... Oh, well, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? So this is 5 stacks of a random debuff. We already have a negative effect on our mana. But ultimately, this would be an ideal thing to have. I'm not going to take it though. I'm going to go ahead and take the longsword for now. We will take some nice items later for poison control. Let's go and get Venomous Dagger. Of course, I'm trying to stack poison as much as possible. So we got 4. We need to get that to 350 plus, right? So we could do it. It's definitely possible. We just need to stack poison as early as possible. We need to have as much defense and raging as possible too. So I need also hard hitters on this build. So getting like Bloodseeker early on would actually be really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and go north. We don't have any way to open a gold chest, so I'm not going to even bother trying to open a gold chest. So before this video comes out, you're probably going to see a couple random other videos. Those were pretty fun to play, but of course, we cannot stray too far from our OG game here. This is the game to play. I'm wondering what game to play after I completed everything with Spin Hero. Because I don't know. I'm thinking Lucky Hero could be a real good secondary game to complete. The pace is a little bit different though, and I have had that mentioned in the comments before. That the pace of Lucky Hero was a little bit slower. But at the same time, it's fun too. Alright, so we got the Cursed Wand, which deals 6 damage and adds 2 stacks of debuff on the enemy. That could be nice. We got Bag of Coins, we got Broken Blade. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Bag of Coins. Even though Broken Blade is good, so is money. Because then I can get what I want and have a very controlled kind of a run here. Alright, so we're taking damage, which is not good. We're only blocking for 19. We're getting hit for 26, but we are healing. Because Baldwin does this nice thing where he heals his damage if he's doing enough damage. Alright, so let's go and take a longsword. This way we get that consistent damage. Essentially, if you think about it, a longsword and a short sword are the same thing. Longsword is damage, 12 damage every 2 turns, right? And short sword is 6 damage every single turn. So essentially, they're the same exact thing. So we're able to get a stack of 20 right now. Need to do quite a bit more to be able to make this run effective. Go ahead and grab that dagger. A Spellblade actually might be good because essentially we could get something that poisons enemy but uses magic to do it. So like a Disease Tome, for instance. Okay, so if I'm gonna get Disease Tome, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the burn there, and that way it doesn't have a negative effect on me. Okay, and what do we have up here? Bleed. damage, and fortified. So I'm gonna re-roll this real quick. And we have nothing here that really benefits me with poison. There is a poison. No, see, not that. There is a poison item coming up very soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of these re-rolls. Armor fortified heals. No, I'm not taking any of those actually. I'm not buying anything here because I really need to start investing in poison. I will take the Shinobi Star. Ideally, I want to get maybe a belt that I could put all this Shinobi stuff in. That'd be pretty cool. But will it happen? I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and get a symbol reroll. We're going to heal ourselves up. And let's continue. Okay, so here we are with the boss. And I don't have any runes, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll. Should be able to put some pretty decent amount of poison. Not enough, but we're getting there. This might not even be a good character for this, honestly. I might have made a mistake. Because I'm thinking heavy amounts of block plus heavy stacks of poison could be ideal for this kind of a build. So if this doesn't work, I'll just roll it again with a different character. Maybe Ulrich. Because Ulrich does need another win. Okay, so there is a Shinobi belt weapon that's pretty good, but I'm gonna re-roll. Regeneration would be nice too, but I'm gonna re-roll. Gold key, absolutely, I'm taking gold key. I'm not gonna re-roll that because obviously that has an immediate perk. Yes, I do miss all the champions doing this, but I do get 2 gold chests, which is pretty nice in my opinion. Alright, so we're at 88. Come on. Get that thing back up there. At least we're getting that random debuff, so potentially it could become poison, which is what we want, ideally, right? Golden key is going to be really handy in getting this done. Let's roll past this guy. I just got off of my other job, so I still got a little bit of hype from that. It's a little chaotic sometimes, but I'm here. And back to videos. I miss videos. Whenever I'm working at this other job, I just miss videos. I love content creation. This is the best thing ever right here. Ooh, Plague Sickle. +1 damage for every +3 stacks of poison. That's great, but I want to deal more poison damage. This is ideal for doing the damage part. But what I want is just straight poison. Let's see, Firecracker Affliction gives me damage. I'll take, no, I can't take Bristle. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna take Bristle. I'm taking Bristle because I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna give me a lot of health. And that is nice to have, in my opinion. Yeah, I need more core damage. That is essentially the worst part of using Baldwin for this. Is this 38 is not going to my health. Which, ideally, I want stuff that's going to benefit my health as Baldwin. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. Of course, I want to get to that gold chest. That's ideally why I'm going this way. The main reason. I might actually die. And if I do, that's completely fine. I'll go in again with Ulrich. I think that would be a better bet for this kind of a run, honestly. This is probably a mistake going with Baldwin. It's been pointed out several times that Baldwin is great for pure damage and not for debuff kind of damage or damage over time damage. Because he heals and it gets block from that. Alright, so let's go ahead and play again. We're going to choose Ulrich with his armor benefit. And we're going to do his curse 2. Let's see if we can get his curse 2 out of the way while we do this. That sounds pretty good to me. I would love to send Ulrich up here. You know I can. I could always bounce down if I don't get the gold key. So, oh, here we go. Look at that. Copper key. Yes, I want the poison knife. But I also want this. Because it's got a nice shield in it too. And it gives me a gold key. Oh, a bronze key. Not as good as a gold key, but it's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that auto roll on. Get that thing rolling out there. I love these auto battler games. I don't know about all of you, but after getting off of work, just being able to set a game up and kind of see how things play out is really awesome, in my opinion. It's so cool to be able to have games with this play style to it now. It's not like it used to be, I'll tell you that. All right, so we're gonna jump up here. We're gonna grab whatever this is. Cursed wand. I mean, that's okay. It's 2 stacks of debuff. I'm gonna re-roll that one time. Bloodseeker all the way, baby. I want that Bloodseeker. Yes, I know that's not the best thing for a poison run, but it's a heavy amount of damage. It's going to help. It actually might not help now that I think about it. If I'm going for pure defense to be able to block enemies run, maybe like 2 raging rings. And then I want all the damage to be from poison, right? That's the ideal way of doing this. Let me go ahead and grab that. And applies burn. Can I re-roll this one time? No? Alright. Alright, I'll take the Frail. I wanted to try to get poison in there, but a poison rune would essentially win this run. That's really the ultimate thing to have, is a legendary poison rune. Let me go ahead and get that one. I don't know why I take the long sword when the short sword is just as good, honestly. Okay, what are we doing? Got a message from a coworker. I'll check that out in a minute. Go ahead and grab this short sword here, and I mean, I don't have a key to jump up and get that golden chest, but maybe soon. Give me a second here. All right, here we go. I didn't realize I was appearing offline on Steam. Oops, I do that sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and go south and fight this elite here. I would have loved to get that golden chest, but it's not going to work out this time around. That's okay. So we got a mana ring, which is restoring some magic for me. And then this one consumes 2. So essentially, I can replace that with, I would say, a debuff item, but I'll check that out later. Applies 5 weakness and frail. Okay, so let's see. Short sword, please. Thank you very much. Let's jump up here. You want some massive amounts of damage. Goodbye, wild wolf. You could be gone. All right, mana squirrel. You know, I will take the mana squirrel, actually. I want to build up my mana reservoir quite a bit here. What do we have? Spiky shield. Yes. So weakness and frail is nice. But what I really want, I really want that poison. So what do we have up here? Weakness and frail, random, and yeah, none of the above. I mean, yes, they're not that expensive, but I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll this one single time. And what do we get? Throwing knife. What the heck is going on here, man? You don't want to give me anything that has to do with poison. No poison at all. I'm gonna have to re-roll one more time, aren't I? Let's do one single more reroll. This is terrible. I mean, a bag of coins is essentially the best thing here. Yeah, let's take the bag of coins. Let's go ahead and grab a couple rerolls and let's get out of here. All right, well, that was disappointing. Okay, here we go. Leave shop. Let's go ahead and take on this elite here, this boss. This is not panning out the way I want it to, but if I can at least get a win with Alric, then that's a victory in itself, right? So we're gonna go ahead and apply a weakness and frail here to Forest Guardian. Essentially, this run shouldn't be too difficult. I have plenty of weapons, and we do have a debuff rune, so overall, I think this shouldn't be too hard. It's just a matter of keeping the block higher than the damage being received, and potentially getting a Raging Ring to counter any debuffs that get thrown on me. At least that's my theory, and I hope it works out. So we'll see. So Forest Garden is going down pretty quick. And there was a comment that came to my comment section that I never responded to. Why am I always dying? This game's so easy. It absolutely is. It is sometimes. I'm not gonna say at all this game's easy all the time, but it completely depends on the RNG. It depends on what kind of rolls you get here, you know. There's a lot of factors. So we have Giant Slayer, which is really good. Where is my poison build? I might not get a poison build. This might just be an Alaric win build. You know what I'm going for? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just point Alaric towards a win, and if he gets a win, he gets a win, right? That's it. I can't ask for much more. My dog sighed. My dog wanted a poison build, and she's very disappointed. I'm not taking any of those. Thank you for the offer, though, but I would rather just not and say I did. So we'll fight our way upwards and see what we can get. I think there might be some champions up top. That could be fun. Beat those champions. We have a Spellblade. Could be really good. Another Mana Squirrel could be good as well to build up my mana a little bit. I'll take the Spellblade though. It's a little bit of damage and it also gives me a little bit of that Raging, which could be awesome for the most part. Boop, boop, boop. Goodbye, Giant Toad. You're totally going to be dead. Okay. We're only on stage 2, folks. We're not out of the woods yet, but we will be soon. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip that. And Infinite Quiver could be a nice item too, if I were doing a bow build, but I have not had a successful bow build yet. I haven't even had a bow at all in the end. I don't think on any of these wins. But I mean, I guess it could work, especially with poison. Actually, now that I think about it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that coin sack there. Boom. No keys in inventory. I don't know why I even went this way. Honestly, I should have went top to the top. But here we are. I'll just keep going with it. It'll be okay. Let's get rid of this toad. Got all these toads trying to get me. Boop, boop, boop. 45 and 0. He is gone. But we also have a bronze key. The funny thing about that is I already passed what I required for that. I would rather get the Venom Flask because the idea of this run was, what kind of run was it supposed to be? A poison run. It was supposed to be a poison run, then it ended up just being a melee run. So there's a chance we can sway it around. We can turn this thing back around. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Bandit Sword. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Bandit Sword because there's a lot of weapons that are on cooldown. So it could be a decent thing to have. Okay, we're doing some pretty decent damage this early on. We're blocking for 46, so I need to get more shield power. That's kind of the problem I'm having right now. Okay, so let's go and grab that. What do we get? Anything to do with anything? Nope, not really. So we got another poison dagger there. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that apprentice staff. And what else can I get rid of? Rusty greatsword. We're gonna need more blocking power. That's kind of where I'm falling short here. I mean, this is nice, but it's not poison, and ultimately, I need poison. Fortified would be great. Let's see, fire, drumstick, wooden axe. None of the above. Let me re-roll this real quick. There's nothing that benefits me with the poison here, but this is a good deal for a reinforced axe, I gotta say. However, the cooldown weapons is an advantage for me too at the moment. Let's see, what do we have here? Thorns, regular enemies, instantly kills enemies. Great, but not great. Right. I might re-roll one more time. I got nothing with poison, but this would have been a blessing in my last run, right? Throwing knife, I don't need those. That's if I wanted to do bleed. We got regular, burn, and thorns. Yeah, of course you're not going to give me poison when that's what I want. Alright, let's go and get some symbol rerolls here. So, heal my character up. One more symbol reroll. Oh, I guess I'm tapped out on that. Let's continue. Boop. And here we go at a boss. Let's go and fortify, or weaken him, rather. And let's see what happens. Maybe if I can get some more of those vials, I can potentially make this work. So we got 18 poison. Come on, I got too much damage coming in, I think. I need to get rid of all the damage and replace it with shields. Then we should be able to get that 300 plus poison. I really feel like that's my mistake. I'm putting too much attack out there. Regeneration ring would be ideal, actually, if I'm gonna sacrifice some damage. Let's re-roll this a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. Shadow Chakram, no. I mean, a plate armor would be nice too. Let me re-roll again. A champion shield all the way. I mean, that is a winning strategy right there, if I did say so myself, and I just did. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and goodbye to a short sword. Short sword does not have a cooldown, so it doesn't really benefit me as much as other things. Let's get past this wandering knoll real quick. I need another shield. I should have took that plate mill. It's alright. We'll get something here. Come on, come on. Give me either a plate mill or another poison vial. Rusty cleaver. None of those. Let's see. What do you got? I mean, you're gonna hurt me over time. That's kind of gonna suck a little bit. But I think we could block thorns, right? Yeah, shields block thorns. So we'll be okay. 200 burning stick. Wizard hat. No, I don't want any of those. They could be good, but not today. None of these. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy here. I wanna see if I can get me a key. This vulture. He's got to bleed on me though, so that's gonna be painful. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what do we have? Hawk pendant. That'd be great for an archer. And broken blade. No thanks, I'm just gonna pass on all that stuff. So, I don't have a key. But I'm gonna go up and fight this champion regardless. Because it's a champion. And the more of those you fight, the more money you get, the stronger you get. As long as you can win. If you can't win, then it's a whole different problem. I need that big stack of poison. So for the gold run, I'm wondering who would be the ideal character. I'm thinking Django would be really good for that. Okay, let's go ahead and get that other poison thing here. Django seems to get a lot of money from elites, which could be really helpful. Okay, I need to meticulously go through my items and make sure I have the best I can get. Bam, bam, bam. We have 36 poison. If only I had more vials, this would be great. Poison vials and blocks. That's all I need on this character. And Raging, of course. Raging ring would be ideal. Okay. Night shield. Oh, but venomous dagger though. I mean, my block is kind of low. I need a night shield. Can I? Okay. This is so good though. That is so good though. I'm debating so hard because that is amazing. That is amazing rune. But it's not poison, so it's not gonna get me the poison win. Okay, I gotta get that. I'm not gonna risk re-rolling it. It's not too often you get a legendary rune on stage 3, right? And that could really turn the tides of this game. So that might have made it. If I can get a legendary sword or a legendary armor or something from this boss, I could make or break this run. I see your health dropping like crazy, dude. We really need more armor. Feeble wand. Let's re-roll that one time. No, none of this. I mean, this could potentially be good, but I'm okay, I think. Dang. I don't want to drop the weakness yet. Let's see how we do. You're hitting for 72 and blocking for 90 something. 96. How we doing? 83. Okay, I should be able to do this. There's no real debuffs. Poison knife. All right, thank you. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, let me give me a sec. I'm gonna go through this inventory and see what I can get rid of. Okay, so I did a little bit of cleanup, and also I noticed the Bane Chakram here. Bane Chakram applies 6 poison. It is a great one to have for a poison run. So I'm gonna grab that, and I'm going to get another symbol removal. What do we have up here? Heals 15 poison. I want this one as well. I don't care about anything else up there. I just want that. I mean, eventually, potentially I want to replace this with something bigger. But this could be ideal. I just need to remove my ability to do damage as much as possible and maybe put more block on. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. Let me heal my character as well. And let me see, what should I get rid of here? I suppose I can get rid of a longsword because I do want to do more damage with poison rather than direct damage. So let's see how this plays out. We're gonna poison you. We're going to weaken you. We're gonna weaken you some more. And let's see if that poison can... I essentially don't want to weaken you, actually. I just want to make you hit for less. But you're frail. I don't know. I'm gonna probably kill you just with damage. Come on, get him up to 250 plus, or was it 350 plus? I don't know, but I do need to weaken my character. He's too strong. He's attacking too strong. 83, come on, 101, let's go. Get that poison up there. Get that stack up. And I want to get this as a win also. That'd be a double benefit. So yeah, I think you guys understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to weaken my actual damage output while... Ooh, champion shield. While trying to increase my poison. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm taking it. I mean, why not? Why would I not take it? It's just, why would you not take the Bane of the Living? Give me 1 second here. Okay, so there's actually one more weapon I want to remove. Giant Slayer. But it does help the which one is it? It does help the bandit sword a little bit. Okay. Yeah, no, just get rid of Giant Slayer. We want more poison on our enemies. I know I could have kept it because of the 20 items or whatever, but I don't care about 20 items. I just need good defense, good raging, and yeah, that should be good. Everything should be fine. Okay, chicken drumstick, infinite quiver, and mana ring. I don't need any of those, but thank you very much for the offer. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over that enemy and go this way. What do we have? Mana orb. I mean, a mana orb could be nice. Yeah, I'll take it. What else do I have draining mana? Why is my mana so low? I don't know. Let's see. Quiver. None of these. What do we have? Shadow Chakram. I'm gonna re-roll that again because I really want Poison Quiver. Of course they're gonna give me that. The one that I'm not ready for. Alright, well, thank you, but no thank you. I'm just gonna keep on going. I mean, I could have used, I guess, some kind of a shield, but I didn't take one, so my bad. Poison, huh? You're gonna poison me? It's alright, we got you, Ma Demon. You're gonna be crying for your ma when we're finished defeating you, buddy. 132, oof. Looks like a disease tome. Could be a good one. Just gonna go ahead and skip that though. I mean, come on. I need to save my rerolls. I was wasting too many at a chest. Didn't matter that much. I do need poison though. That's kind of my issue here. So you got 44. I should be able to survive long enough to essentially get that poison up, especially with Bane of the Living. If you can give me another Bane of the Living, oh, come on. Stop it with the arrows. If you can give me another Bane of the Living, I could do this. Like a couple more Banes. Let's go. Then I can stack that poison up like crazy. Actually, I would prefer to have either a Raging Ring or block. Probably a Raging Ring at this point. And get rid of some of these swords, including this one. This one needs to go too. I know it's a very powerful sword, but I'm not trying to be powerful. I'm trying to be efficient. Night shield, please. Alright, let me go ahead and remove something here. I guess in this case, we can get rid of... So you're doing 10 mana consumption, right? This is restoring 10. So essentially, we don't need the mana squirrel. I can get rid of that. Thank you very much. Let's go. Even though I probably would rather have had that than some of this damage items I have. Like this freaking bandit sword that needs to go. And my overpowered, my 2 overpowered swords I have that are doing a ton of damage. I need more raging. We got poison on us. We can't die to poison when we're trying to defeat him with poison. It's not a good look. Alright, what do we got? Ooh! I want that. Bane Chakram all the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this bandit sword. Okay. There we go. We got some defense going. Hopefully you don't do damage over time. You're just gonna weaken me? That's okay. You can weaken me all you want, buddy. I got some pretty nice poison stuff going on. 85. Oh, you got fire. It's alright. I think on the boss I might be able to do this. Potentially. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of damage on over time going, but it might be doable. Shinobi's weapon, disease tome. None of those. Thank you very much, though. How are we doing on this? Let's see, clock sword. No. I don't think any of these would be ideal for this build. Let's see, what do we have here? Inflicted. Oh, no, nah, I'm gonna re-roll this. I mean, this could be nice plate armor. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take that. I will take one of these as well and get rid of shield. Let's see, a bag of coins. Nothing. Alright, I'll take the gold and I'll take a couple of rerolls and I think we're good. Okay, oh, we have 21. That's alright. We'll survive. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna have 15 poison. We're gonna weaken your attack. We're gonna make you nice and frail. I want to get rid of a couple of swords I have, but that's okay. Yeah, come on, keep my damage low. The only problem is his rage actually grows, so high damage might be good, actually. I don't know, I mean, we do have a lot of debuffs, so we should be okay. Come on, get this up. Ooh, it's climbing a lot every single turn. 177, 206, come on, can we do it? $262, what is it, 3 something, right? Alright, we just need more poison, it's not gonna hit it. 289. Heroes Armor Legendary. Yes, please. Increases damage to all. I mean, that's a great item for giving me right away. Thank you very much for that. So let's go ahead and remove some symbols. We're gonna get rid of Bloodseeker. And we're gonna get rid of, where is it? We're gonna get rid of Ulrich's sword. This sounds insane, right, folks? I'm not gonna do it yet, but I will do it very soon. I'm gonna get rid of Ulrich's sword. So we're gonna be doing minimal damage, and that is exactly what I want to do. Minimal damage. The only thing I do want to swap in is some regeneration rings. That'd be ideal for this. I know, my dog sighed. Well, thank you very much for that. My dog sighed big time. She did not like me getting rid of my unique weapon. But I just did. So, I mean, there's that. Okay, so this is ideal because I want to stack as many debuffs and everything as much as I can. I want to stack that high. So, I mean, I might even swap another item out for another regeneration ring if I can. But we should be okay now. We should do decent. Hopefully. If not, then, you know, can't win them all, folks. Can't win them all. Boop, boop, boop. And we have 169. I'll go and get that Knight Shield there, because I was taking a little bit of damage, and I'll replace this with a Knight Shield. Okay, that hurt a little bit. I'm going to pop that on you. There we go. Should I do weakness and frail? Let's see how we do. Nope, he didn't hurt me. That's alright. He's going to do 65 damage. Should be able to block all his attacks unless he does some kind of status element on me. Come on, let's get that to 300. It's very important. Just keep going. I actually don't mind if it's this guy or if it's a boss. If it's this guy, then I can go get a legendary as soon as this is over. Something legendary and crazy. So, 183. Oh, no. We're going to defeat him long before we get to 350 plus. I think it's going to have to be a boss. So, we're going to need some raging for sure. A bag of coins, please. Let's go ahead and go up here to you. See if someone could get me a key. Ideally, that would be great to have a key. So Yeti, do you do any debuffs? No, but you do have rage. So that's a negative part of this. I'm really relying on them not poisoning me back, because it's going to be negative. Very bad. Or debuffing me too much. Come on. And you're gone. Alright, cool. Feeble 1, Spellblade, Inferno. None of the above, thank you. I would like to get me another one of these, huh? I mean, that could be nice if I get another, I'll take it preemptively, just to be on the safe side. So in that case, let me go ahead and get rid of the Spellblade, actually. Less damage, which is great for me. Less damage, more manage. I don't know. Come on, let's get that mana up past 200. There's multiple things going on at the same time here. So we have raging going. We have our stack of poison going up real high. Not high enough, but real high though. Okay, we need to get that to 350 plus. We're blocking for 167. He's hitting for 34, so we should be fine in that regard. So we're at the stage 5 boss. This is the in-game boss. So whatever strategy I have here is what we're going to use to try to win the game. So the boss has 7,777 health. And it gets stronger every tick of rage. Could potentially hit a lot more than we're blocking. I'm not taking any of these as much, right? I don't have any other mana stuff, no. As much as it's tempting to take. No way. We can do this now, 100%. 100% can do it. All right, so I should be able to just completely stack the in-game boss with poison. I could at least get the achievement, if nothing else. I don't know if I'm gonna get the win, but I really hope so. I mean, it's a lot of poison regardless, right? So we'll see. We will see. We do have a raging, and we do have some decent defense, and a lot of damage over time. So it's possible. Just gotta stay alive, folks. That's all. Okay, that's the only problem I have is the frail. I mean that's a legendary though, so it's all legendary except for that one poison, regeneration ring, and a bane chakram. Oh no, they both appeared at the same time. All right, I'm taking the bane. I gotta worry about the poison more than anything else. So let me go ahead and remove something here. Oh, what am I gonna sacrifice? It's all inflicting poison. So let me go and get rid of one of the shields here. What do we? Oh, deal damage equal to the stacks of poison applied to the enemy. Yes, but this is gonna beat the enemy. That's the only problem I have with that, is it will win the game for me, which is great. But at the same time, I want to stack so much poison. I don't know. I need to think on that for a second. No, I thought on it. I'm not taking it. I'm going to take the hero's armor. I'm going to get rid of this shield. And that is better for me. 2 hero's armor. That should help my block quite a bit. Let's go ahead and re-roll this shop real quick. Poison arrows. Of course you're gonna give me poison arrows. I'm not doing bristle plate because it's good, but I don't want thorns to beat the enemy, if that makes sense. If thorns win, then I lose, technically. Dang it, it's so good though. It's 361. Okay, I'm taking it. I'll take it. Just so I can definitely lock in a win. Alright, here we go. So we should have a lot of poison, a lot of everything going on. So let's go ahead and just stack some poison there, stack some poison there. It's going to weaken you. So you already got 75 poison. And you're already weakened. You're already debuffed. So let's see how this pans out. Alright, 110 poison. Come on, get that to 350. We got this. He's doing 60 damage. We're blocking for 188 at the moment. He's going to start debuffing me very soon. He's a very ragey fella. Come on, all I care about is the poison stack. That's it. And he's got that 5 rage already. And 60 damage. He's debuffing me to 169 block. With the Frel. Okay, 313. Come on, come on, come on. 348, one more turn. That's all we need. And we got the achievement. Spreading Plague have 350 plus stacks of poison applied on the enemy. And that's exactly what we got. We also have them halfway gone, by the way. Our poison is ridiculous. This is some insane poison here, folks. So it shouldn't be much longer before we beat Arcticon. And we have our win with Django. Or Alaric rather, for Gambler's Curse 2. This is kind of cool. All right, so we got a victory and we got an achievement. Both things that we needed. So next time we do this, let me go here. So the next time we do this, I'm gonna use Django. I'm gonna do Trophy Seller for the 3x upon defeating an elite. Right, that's the best one. You see, you got lockpicking and thrift practice. Gain 30% of your gold. Yeah, I think Django would be ideal for this. 3x gold after, I believe that's worth more than thrift practice. I'll have to research that a little bit because Elaine does need to win also, but so does Django. I need to get that 3,000 gold, basically. And the good thing about Elaine is she's got that dagger that is stronger with gold. So that could be potentially a good run right there for her. So yeah, that's all the time I have for now, folks. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I hope you guys like these videos, especially the ones that have wins, right? I'm not putting them in the title anymore, but you'll figure it out by watching it. Some of them, majority of them these days have wins in them of some sort. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys check out the Discord and the Patreon down in the description. And check out Spin Hero if you haven't already. There's a demo and everything. So, alright everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.